Alex. Where have you been?
I had tutoring today. Before you say anything, I know that you're shocked that I need tutoring. But guys, really, I'm struggling on these ratios and fractions.
Alex, it's okay. We all need help sometimes. Getting tutoring is nothing to be ashamed of.
Right. The only reason I haven't had to go to tutoring is because I have older brothers. They've already learned all the stuff. If I get stuck on something, I just start asking for help, and someone in my house probably knows the answer.
All I know is that I have to bring up my math grade if I want to keep playing on the baseball team. I got a warning saying that I would be ineligible if I didn't get my math grade better.
And sorry to hear that. And you're struggling with ratios?
Yeah, I just don't get the concept at all. And the word problems are even harder for me. My brain was just not made for math.
Oh, come on, Alex. If you can play baseball, your brain can handle this math. You get the rules of baseball, right?
Do I get baseball? Oh, yes, I do. If I could live, eat, and breathe baseball. Ask me anything about the rules. I am confident that I can give you the answer.
I see where you're going with this, Keegan. Okay, Alex, how many strikes to make an out?
3. That's an obvious one.
Well, if you're up to bat and you have 1 strike so far, what is the ratio before you get an out?
I don't strike out. Ever.
That's kind of overconfident, don't you think, Alex? I mean, no one's perfect.
Okay, well, hypothetically, 1 strike will mean that I have 2 available strikes left.
Right, so you have 1 strike out of a possible 3, right?
Right.
So the ratio of strikes to available strikes is 1 to 3. With 1 strike, you're 1/3 of the way to an out, right?
Right.
And how many bases are there?
Seriously, there are 4, okay? There are 4. There's first, second, third, and home plate.
So, if you hit a triple, how far around the bases would you be?
3/4 of the way around.
See, you're already catching on. But I think you better keep that tutor just in case. I don't want you to miss any games because not everything can be related to baseball. But sometimes you just have to relate things to real life. That's why I checked out this book from the library. Huh? What are you talking about now, Keegan? Well, I'm trying to figure out what kind of dog I want. The more I learn, the more I know.
That's awesome, Keegan. Did your grandma finally say you could have one?
Not exactly yet, but I've really been working hard, and I'm confident that she's gonna let me pretty soon.
And when you do, can I still help train?
Of course. I want you to help as long as you're still willing.
I wish I could be as confident at math as you are with Danny's ability to train dogs.
Don't worry, Alex. You'll get it. I think the key is to find the right source to be confident in. Keegan has seen Danny's ability to succeed, so he has confidence she will do a good job.
Right. And probably your tutor's pretty good, or they wouldn't have the job. I would say to have confidence that your tutor would teach you in a way that you can learn.
And then, once you're up to the plate, after you brought your math grade up, you can stand there confident that you will... Confident that you will strike out.
You mean confident that I'm gonna hit the longest home run in the history of the school?
Yeah, that's it. Hey guys, it's time for beach club to start. Come on.
Our character word for the day is confidence. What do you think confidence is?
Confidence is how I feel when I step up to the plate in baseball. It's like I'm prepared. I know what I'm doing and I'm ready for the pitch.
So you firmly believe in your abilities, right?
For sure.
Okay, but there's another component to confidence. Alex, let's say your team is down in the bottom of the 9th. There are 2 outs and bases are loaded, and you're up to bat. Is your team confident that you're going to hit it?
Ashley, I'm not so sure really.
You see, confidence is a feeling of trust or assurance or certainty. Having confidence in someone means that you trust what they're going to say and you trust them to keep their promises.
That's right. And it's hard to have confidence in someone based on words alone. Seeing words combined with action increases confidence and trust in that person. So if in the past, Alex has come through with a game-winning hit, then his team will be confident that he can do it again because he has a track record of doing what he's supposed to do. His past action increases his team's confidence in him.
And God has one of those track records like Jason is talking about. When difficult times come, we can build our confidence in God by looking to His Word for reassurance. We can read God's promises and trust Him to keep them.
My mom taught me this little song when I was little. I don't remember the tune, but it was something like, all the stories in the book are mine, every chapter, every verse, every line. Is that what you're saying? We can count on God and be confident He will do what He says because He always does?
Exactly. The combination of God's word and action are the firm foundation and confidence in God. And when we face difficult times, we can build our confidence in God by looking to His word for reassurance.
Well, for me, it's hard to have confidence in people.
Why is that, Keegan?
Well, people just always seem to let me down. They promise things, but in the end, I just end up disappointed.
Keegan, the cool thing about God is that He always does what He says. People will fail us because they're human. But the more you get to know God and His character, the more you will understand Him and will have confidence in Him. Especially as we read the Bible and see how He always comes through time and time again with the home run in the bottom of the ninth.
Wait a minute. I don't ever remember learning that God was playing baseball. You're just making that up, aren't you?
Well, I was trying to use figurative language, Alex. I didn't literally mean God hit a home run.
But my dad told me that there really was baseball in the Bible.
Seriously, where is that in the Bible?
In Genesis 1 verse 1, the first verse in the Bible. It starts out in the big inning. Get it?
Oh.
Mel, that joke is so old, Jesus told that to the disciples.
I guess it's what they call an oldie, but a goodie.
I guess so.